Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Happy Wednesday to all of you. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Rumor, CEO and executive producer of This Is It Network. This Is It Network connects remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do it through our community, our engaging content, and our real connections. And I hope that all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I'm so excited to be able to do this each and every day. I come to you live at 11 o'clock Eastern from our Facebook page. I swing over to Instagram at 11:45. You just keep getting me. You can find me also on TikTok under @ThisIsItTV. So we are busy. We are busy, and we are doing our best to connect with you each and every day. It's important for me to provide a morning message to our community. I think that not only is it super, super important for us to be inspired, but I also think it's equally important for us to stay motivated. So each and every day, I provide a little morning message to get you guys off and running. I hope, again, that you guys are doing well, and some of you need this a little less than some others, but if you need me today, I am here for you. As you listen, if there are other people in your world, in your space that you think need a little bit of motivation, please don't hesitate to share this with them. Our goal is to be a global entity that reaches countless remarkable women across the globe who need a little bit of inspiration. And today, I know a lot of us may need a little bit of inspiration. It is crazy times in this crazy world, and we're doing our best to navigate that space to the best of our ability. And I think that there's enough going on, and I've used this analogy or this description before, as it relates to my life, as it relates to what it is that I've got going on. If you feel free, if you stop by and see us, please make sure that you say hello. I think that there's nothing more important than being seen and being heard, and I would hate for you to see me and for me not to see you. But needless to say, it's a kind of crazy time, and a lot of us are having really hard discussions in our lives with people that we love, people that we trust, and people that we don't even know, in trying to navigate this kind of hectic time that we are in. And I am not naive to it. I am not in lieu of it. I am aware of what that looks like. And today's morning message, without getting too deep in the obvious things that are going on in our space, is a piece of advice as it relates to being grounded. Hello, Jacob. How are you, my friend? As it relates to being grounded, finding your ground. Our Shell Chat this week tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. If you are a Scream Your Dream member, at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, we have a Shell Chat. And during that Shell Chat, it's going to be with Sherry Marcantuana, who I love so much and so dearly, and she's just amazing and fabulous. And she teaches us how to breathe and become centered in our space. And for me, I'm asking. I'm actually, as I do, begging for us to be grounded in what it is that we are doing, for us to be grounded in what it is that we believe, whatever it is that we believe. If you are committed to a belief, if you are committed to the life in which you have chosen, I am the ripe age of 43, so I have been grounded in such a beautiful thing, family and culture and friends and community and business. I'm grounded in all of those things. And so easily we are encouraged to lose that grounding, to lose our foundation, to be swayed one way or the other, to be distracted from why we intended to do what we are doing and who we intended to be. I think that we are distracted by the bouncing ball of things. I've been guilty of it. I am one of those people who, you can say, oh my gosh, Sheldon, I have a really great opportunity, and I will become distracted. Or, hey, Sheldon, I have this new concept, and I will become distracted. Hello, Ken. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see you. And I will become distracted. And I think that now more than ever, but always, but now more than ever, it's so important for us to be grounded in whatever it is that we believe. So others know clearly whatever it is that we are, so we can come and be our full selves. And to try not to be so distracted by things that do not serve us. distracted by negativity and toxic situations that will keep us from being and doing what we want to be and do. I believe that that is a hard practice. It is a hard practice. It is a hard practice for us to stay focused on what it is that we are doing, to stay steadfast on our plan, to reach out to people that we care about, that we know, like, and trust, and say, do you hear me? Do you see me? I know that this is difficult. And it isn't for everyone. We are outnumbered by those that cannot handle what we are dreamt to be. We are outnumbered by those that cannot lead. Those of us that are leaders, we are outnumbered by those that choose to follow. It is the truth. And all we can do is be grounded in what it is that we were meant to do. Be grounded in the messages in which we were meant to have. Be grounded in the mission that we have been given or choose to give to ourselves. We must be grounded in it. And it isn't just about being spiritual or religious or what. It is about creating the foundation of your life. Because people will try to shake you. People will try to distract you. People will try to take you off course for their own initiatives and their own objectives and what it is that they have set forth in their own lives. But it is up to us to stay grounded, to feel our toes above the ground, to feel where we stand and where we sit, to understand that there is more to us than what it is that is in front of us. Good morning, Barbara. For us to be grounded in it. And not look at being grounded as a punishment or as a limiting belief, but as the foundation of everything that you're going to be. That is, to me, the most important thing. And I could see those who are not grounded being distracted. Those that are not grounded, diving into the darkest part of themselves. Those that are not grounded, looking for alternatives to the life in which they are living. Those that are not grounded, finding refuge in things that are negative and unbeneficial. And I am, again, an ask, a beg, because I am humbled to beg of you, is for you to find whatever that foundation is for yourself so you can grow around it. When I teach my students at Temple and then Drexel this spring, when I teach them, I say, because, young people in the collegiate space are like, why do I have to take Gen Ed classes? Not that they talk like that, but in my head they do, right? Why do I have to take Gen Ed classes? I don't really want to take Gen Ed classes. I don't want to take these foundations, the fundamentals. I believe that to be true, that it is such a necessity, that being grounded in something, that having fundamentals is so important, whether it's traditional education or secondary education or whether it's just learning a trade or skill. To be grounded in something, to have a skill, to have a trade, to have an industry of interest, to be proficient in something, to understand who you are, what you want, and why you deserve it. To be grounded in something is the foundation of your house. Everything else, what I do, social media, personal branding, media in general, publications, that is how we decorate our house. But we must be based on a foundation of something. The structure of the life in which we build must be strong. And once it's strong, you can decorate your house every season. You can set your table any way you want. But if we are missing the foundation of who it is that we are, as a community, as a person, as a business, if we have no foundation, there is no house to decorate. And I can't be any more serious about that situation. I can't be any more serious about what that feels like and what that looks like. When the foundation is weak, everything else, it doesn't matter what the wallpaper looks like. It doesn't matter what kind of furniture you have, and the walls will fall on themselves. So I need you to be grounded today. I need you to find a foundation in which you can work from. All of this daydreaming and writing and figuring it out, planning for the sake of planning, there is no foundation in that. We are easily swayed when the foundation is not steady. We are easily maneuvered and manipulated when the foundation is not clear. But when your foundation is clear, when you come to it understanding, when you open the doors and say, welcome to my house. I have decorated it as I choose, and my foundation is strong. When you say that, when you know that to be true, you cannot be shook. You cannot be distracted unless you choose to maneuver your life in a different way, because that's the blessing of having the foundation. That's the amazing part, is that if I choose to redecorate a room or the whole damn house, I can, because the foundation is strong enough for me to do so. I won't break or fall apart because I have a foundation in order to call on, in order to build upon, because I am grounded. And that is what I ask of you, because I think that too many of us are not grounded. We're nomads, kind of run around being persuaded and shifted and changed and manipulated and angered. And I think that maybe that's what this has to do with. This is what This Is It TV is. Scream Your Dream. It had to be more than a hashtag. It had to be more than just a motto. It had to be a place where people could depend on it. And why 11 o'clock Eastern means so much to me each and every day, because I have to create a foundation for myself as much as for all of you. This is a selfish act. This is, I need to be grounded in something. I need to be disciplined in something. I am not a wild person. Now I can go about the rest of my day and do with it whatever it is that I choose, and know that there is a place to come back to. Know that there is a foundation and a home for me to live in, for me to redecorate as I want, for me to invite people into. Sit at my table. Let's be entertained. Let's discuss. Let's have a little bit of educational entertainment paired with a little bit of motivation and inspiration, and we are going to scream our dream. But without it, without the foundation and the discipline, so many things can pop in and out. People can be confused as to my goals and objectives, my intentions. And even though they may change as I develop and pivot, the kind way of changing things up, I know that I can rely on not only my community, the content that I create, and the connections in which I have, because I have created a foundation that all of you can rely on, that I can rely on, that I can follow, fan, and share, that I can move things around in order to be able to make sure that people are focused, that I am focused, so I can be the best of who it is that I am. Happiness and fulfillment, absolutely, Ken, absolutely. And I know that it isn't easy, and I know that this comes with work. Believe me, I have put in the work to get here. Building the foundation, that's the harder part. Decorating, going to Home Goods, making sure that you have everything matching, curtains and rugs and all of that fun stuff, that's fun. All of this new stuff, that's fun. Building the foundation and the platform and downloading the videos and putting the videos up and contacting my community, that's the hard part. The foundation is the hard part. That's the messy part. That's the part we try to avoid. That's the part that causes the sweat. That's the part that makes us disappointed. That's the part that gets us to the decorating. So today, I want you to focus. Take a look at your foundation. Are you grounded in something? I'm blessed. I'm grounded in family and culture and business and friends and in all that I've dreamt up. And I know that some of you are looking for that one thing to be grounded in, and maybe that's just what today is about. Just finding that one thing that makes you who you are, your business what it is, your brand what it says. How are you grounded? What are you grounded in? Be grounded today. Each and every day I come to you at 11 o'clock Eastern in hopes of motivating you, in hopes of inspiring you, in hopes of continuing to keep you motivated. Good morning, Nicole. I want to make sure that we find our voices, that we tell our stories, that we no longer whisper our wishes, but we in fact scream our dreams. And I know that it is hard. So it is important that I am consistent, that I show up for you so you can show up for you. And I do that each and every day. At 11 o'clock Eastern, you can find me here. For more information, you can log on to This Is It TV, and you can follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Today's morning message is for all of you to be grounded. Build the foundation before you decorate your house. And once that foundation is strong, once all of the work is done, you can change your decorations with the seasons. People will not be able to distract you at will. People will not be able to keep you from your goals and objectives because the foundation is set. My goal, again, is for you to find your voice, for you to no longer whisper your wishes, for you to tell your story and scream your dream. My name is Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.